Purple basil right here. Susie. I love you, Susie. I saw this white butterfly. It's pretty. I think he flew somewhere else. We got this other butterfly here. Yeah, this pathway got pretty tore up. Try to bring this one rejuvenated a little bit. This guy's falling over. About time I'm gonna maybe think about picking. Get some sun on this side. I'll put a stick maybe to hold it up. Probably gonna be picking that guy pretty soon though. I stuck this moringa in the ground the other day. It's a cutting that blew down when we had that storm. Can't think of the name of the storm we had a couple weeks ago. It's just getting into rainy season here in Bradenton, Florida. It's June 14th today. Semi-tropical Bradenton, Florida. It's on the west side, Florida, Central Florida. Not quite tropical, but tropical enough. This is Moringa oleifera. I think it kind of might have got gashed. It's a little bit of a different bark than the Stenopetala. As you can see, I hadn't come up with a good use for the bark yet, but I think there are some medicinal uses. This is the avocado tree. Then I just noticed there are some on after I was trimming the other day. I'm still gonna trim it even more. I'm gonna take that branch that's going straight up. You can see I kind of was trying to cut it down from here with my pole saw. I'm gonna need to get on a ladder and do that. That way the tree can focus on the rest of these branches here, making avocados for us, and not get too tall for because I don't want it to blow over. We get a lot of wind, and I just plus I'm gonna keep this tree kind of short, squatty, but tall enough that I can use a picker to get the avocados, just a regular hand picker. And this bed is starting to shape up as well. I just put some mulch down from some chop and drop that I had ran over with the lawnmower. Now it's all one color. It looks like someone kind of thought it out. Mama J was helping out here a little bit. There are some mosquitoes out here right now though. Still got some, that's why I had some, well, I still got a few branches to trim over here. This is the tree that got knocked over in the wind. The Moringa stenopetala as well. And check out this pod right here. This is one of the biggest pods I've ever seen, I think. I think this might be the biggest. This pod is ridiculous. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. So it's green. Looks like it's pretty ripe. Pretty much done what it's gonna do. These smaller ones, I'll give these time to fatten up, but they'll probably get just as fat. But these, I tried cooking them, I tried boiling them, I tried frying them. I think the best way would be to maybe take out the seeds, and just cook and use like a potato peeler to peel the skin off. It's because it's a little bit fibrous. It's kind of hard to chew, so you got to kind of get that off, scrape it off however you can. And it was pretty good. It was all right. I'm sure I could have cooked it. I think when I fried it, it was a little undercooked and a little bit more bitter. But when I boiled it, it was better, I have to say. Got a starfruit tree here doing pretty good in this pot here. And that was some homemade compost. And I've been going around kind of plucking at these things by hand. Of course, you always want to pull out the dead stuff. But you also want to start tipping these off so that they don't get any longer, ganglier, because they pretty much can't hold fruit when they're gangly. So I'm just want to not get greedy and pick the branches that are going to serve us well. Leave the rest alone. Let it kind of be in nature. You know, you would have animals naturally coming around here picking these things. So the more people think they're hurting something by pruning it, but pruning helps the plant, because now you got all that energy, instead of going to the other leaves, it can go to the existing plant that's there. If that makes any sense. I trimmed this guy up. This thing was getting in the pathway. And this is also another smaller avocado that I trimmed down here. And now he's making a home for this lizard here. And it split off into some lower branches here. This one's probably going to be too low. This one's probably going to be too low as well. I want to be able to let that air circulate down here, because I got a lot of plants. I can't be worried about, pruning things. I got to be pretty strict. I got to know what I'm actually going to tip that one off a little bit, just not do too much, just a little at a time. And maybe if I get 5 avocados out of this thing, it's pretty weak branch though. And there's another one here too, so it should get pollinated. And they got the other one over here. I think the more avocado trees you have, more likely you're gonna get pollinated. Plus, I have, like I said, I noticed buds on this avocado tree over here. So that means fruit, as far as I know. And again, you don't want to count your chickens until they're hatched. So cross your fingers there, folks, that we're going to have some nice big avocados soon. This blackberry needs to be tipped off. I'm going to need my pruners to do that probably, because I want this branch to not get all long, because this stuff gets, then I won't be able to get in there. And we're getting some good sun, some good water. This little blackberry bush hasn't been producing a whole heck of a lot, but I've been able to come out here and get handful here, handful there. I think we had a little dry spell, but we're just about to have a good burst of berries. We got a lot of flowers, lot of flowers. Okay, let's take you around over here. Just throw that in there for now, and I'll maybe water some plants with this compost tea, basically. But got cuttings for you guys. If you guys want some cuttings, this firecracker bush is definitely a good one to have in your garden. If you're in Bradenton and would like a cutting, it brings see, this bee is happily enjoying the abundance of flowers here. And this is actually, to my delight, a fruiting tree. I thought it was just another random plant that I picked to save from the side of the road. It was dying. But it turns out it's called pine bush, or no wait, I know the fruit is pandanus fruit. It's a corkscrew pine. Yeah, that's what it's called, a corkscrew pine. Even though it's not in the pine family, it's oh my goodness, it's these crickets are all up in the canopy. Starting to have a little canopy, like a little jungle. I cut a couple branches out of here though, because too much jungle too fast. Then I'm not gonna be able. I need to be able to make sure these pineapple plants get some sun. Got one over here. Make sure everybody gets some sun. This is another avocado tree that's been growing a lot. It's got a lot of new growth, fresh new growth here. It's been going basically crazy. So now would be the time for me to go ahead and prune it. I'm probably gonna take this branch off. Take this branch off, all these lower branches off, like that. That's air circulate through there. Probably just gonna maybe just tip this one for now. And maybe just tip this one here at the very tip, so the plant starts getting the message that it's time to start making some fruit pretty soon here for the old Nixter and Susie and Mama J, Cassie and Taryn and Chris. Got hopefully I have some bananas here soon. Yep. Let's see. I'll take you around. I need to probably trim these back. I always leave the root in the ground though, because it's just help building up, trying to leave the roots in the ground on some things like that, so that the soil is always getting, always has some moisture in the soil and underneath at the root, building up that soil structure and the mycelium layer and all that. Got the dragonfly again over here on this perch. I think I got my, yeah, I got a smudge right here this whole time. That's why I wasn't able to focus before, I think. Whoa. It's like a huge mosquito just landed on my phone just now. I think that's, or I don't even know if it was a mosquito, but this mango tree, I pruned the heck out of this thing. Right here you can see, and I was basically wanting to keep it short and stocky, which you can see it is already short and stocky. I got another, this is where I cut it again. That was a major hard cut. I was afraid I might be killing it when I did that. But you gotta take a chance, and it was a little bit. And right now I feel like everything worked out perfectly because I have 3 branches that now they can get tall. I'm not gonna let them get tall and strong, and those will be my primary branches. I think 3 is a good number for mango trees. I think 4. If you have 4 of them, you can pick as many as you want, but you want to make sure the sunlight's coming in there. So sometimes I pluck some of the dead leaves, and who knows, might have some mangoes. I would love to have some mangoes. With this Suriname cherry also grows very easily from cutting and from seed as well. So come on down and get you some cuttings and seeds. Actually, I don't think I have any seeds, but I can give you a cutting. Planted, I just pretty much threw all the seeds in all the beds so that they'll just be coming up naturally when the time is right. Oh wow, this is about to flower here. Looks like my what is it called? Um, It's people think it's dandelion. It's not dandelion. It's oh, there's that white butterfly. I don't know. Usually I can think of it. I can't think of it right now. It's supposed to. I didn't think it was gonna bloom this year. I planted it. It was I can't even think of it right now. It's pretty bitter though. I try to eat. I know some people eat it. It's medicinal. I can't think. It's a blue flower. That's why I got it, because I wanted the blue flower, because I didn't have any blue flowers, and also I heard it was good for medicinal purposes, and also I heard it was pretty drought tolerant as well. So I went ahead and decided to see. Now this guy's about to go crazy. This is got a lot of little small cuttings on here. This is bishop wood. The leaves are used in culinary for food and stuff. In Thailand. I hadn't used them yet. I know they wrap desserts with the leaves. I think they have moisture, a lot of moisture in the leaf, and I think they use it for cooking. They wrap their food in it before they cook it with the leaf around it. And I just thinned out the Suriname. These are both cuttings. Both these trees, small trees, are cuttings, Suriname cherry. I thinned those out to make some light for these pineapples here, which are very small little pineapple. Oops, almost cut myself. Be careful reaching in here. These things are kind of sharp. They're in the bromeliad family, same family as these guys right here. Very drought tolerant. Um, you can see there's water in there. And let's see, I don't see any mosquitoes in there. They say that these plants produce an acid that prevents mosquitoes from laying their eggs in there, or it kills the eggs, something like that. Not too sure if that's always true, because I noticed that it does seem to be mosquitoes around that area more frequently than other areas, more drier areas. So I try to keep the bromeliad numbers of those, keep it down, and eventually I end up chopping and dropping most of it. But I always keep some of the pups, and I put them other places where they're needed to add a little biodiversity in the area. See, this one's kind of tipping over too. This is, I think, a different variety because it's got these red. The edges are smooth, very, very smooth, and it's almost purplish looking. It's beautiful, and I don't know. I'm gonna pick it pretty soon. I know that much. Just last time, the one over here, I waited too long, and an animal got it. The one way on the other side. It didn't even leave it one bite. But this one, I'm gonna get it before anybody. I think I waited too long. I could even smell it, and I was gonna get it. I was gonna leave it one more night, and I was gonna pick it. And then that was the the one night that raccoon or whatever it was came and got himself a good dessert. I tell you what, that thing smelled good. I should have never let that thing sit there. And also, when you're trimming your banana plants, this one right here, I trimmed it, and oh, my phone's saying I gotta end this video. It's getting high temperature. Oh, but this yeah, banana plant right here. Make sure you don't cut the flag leaf off, because I might have killed this plant. It's not recovering well. I tried to keep it short, stocky. Cut and I accident wasn't even looking closely to notice that it was shooting out a rack of bananas, a flower, which would have been a rack of bananas. So yeah, that's a big no-no. You got to look out for that flag leaf, folks. All right, just wanted to update garden G status update.